kind of going through that summer slump. Top 10 Zoro cards. So just to make it kind of straight clear, I'm not going to include any expensive cards. We'll go over those in the end. But these are the top 10 kind of cheapish cards that are affordable that people could just collect. Um, Not financial advice, of course. But these are the cards I think that will go up the most on the future. So this is the OPO5 Zoro. Great art. Only $40, really cheap. Um, Very playable as well, but it does rotate out in the next set. If you look at that, too, selling consistently, I think for $40. A lot of the cards you want to pick up multiples of, but art looks really cool, so I picked this up. This is my 10th pick. This is my 9th pick. So this is the OPO6 Secret Zoro. The art to this is amazing. Looks cool with his Conqueror's Hockey coming out. Playability wise, not that good. Rotates out too. I think this year or next year, but 119. I think near mint is going for 160, but this card looks really nice. We'll go to number 8. This, I believe, you could only get in regionals as participation packs. The art looks really nice. I think the upside to this card could be, it could go up a lot. Has everything going. It's a promo. It's a Zoro card, hard to get, and it has 3 of the same cards, but has like a little championship thing here, where it says like where his cape is at, or not his cape. I don't know what it's called, but I think the other one's like 300, and then the final one's like something crazy, like 4,000, something like that. But I'd get this. I get multiples of this as well. I think only $70, kind of a steal. Maybe the next series I'll start adding it to my cart, so I guess I'll put my money where my mouth is. This is, I think we're on pick 7. So this is the OPO5 Zoro. OPO5, sorry, OPO9 Zoro looks crazy. $500 though. I remember when OPO9 first came out, this was like $70. This is insane, and it's actually selling for $530, I believe, as well. This is insane. Some of these cards are starting to get out of reach, but if you're a Zoro collector and you don't have this, I'd start picking this up now. Kind of hard to find. I know a lot of One Piece cards are always near mint, but for some reason, this particular card, at least for my experience, there's always like a little nick or something on top. But very cool. I think we're on number 6, OPO1 Zoro. So the art to this is insane. This is kind of what got me into the card game too, especially when I was playing. I just love this art. $279. There is a pre-errata version of this. So if you look at the hollow wheel, I think it's hollow. It's kind of hard to tell. There's videos on YouTube, so you might want to look at your collection if you didn't know that. I would definitely pick this up too. $300 from OPO1. Really cool card. I'm on number 5, I believe. So this is the Dallas One Piece Day, I think, Zoro. This card looks freaking dope. This card always just reminds me of the anime scene where they're fighting the Seraphim. This card also has everything going for it. You could only get it at that One Piece Day promo. So, very scarce card. LP is going for 460. Near mint, it's probably like 500, I'm guessing. Near mint pricing is going for 580. Or people are listed for 580. I'm not sure if it's selling for that price. But yeah, this card is really cool too. If you're a Zoro collector, it's kind of hard because a lot of these cards aren't even that old, but a lot of these older cards are starting to get out of reach. The only reason I have all these cards is because I got lucky and started playing early, but I feel bad for everybody who's trying to collect right now. I think I'm on number 4. So yep, number 4, OPO1 Zoro leader. I tend to stay away from leaders. I collect them, but I'm just collecting because I'm a collector and I like it a lot. If you're holding it for like value, this card is dope. I played Zoro probably from OPO1 to like OPO4, I think. Really sick card. I keep on saying, but this has everything going for it as well. OPO1 box. I wish there was a way to tell the pre-errata because I'm pretty sure I have a Wave 1 Zoro, but there's no way to tell, unfortunately, at least that I know of. Really cool. Um, let's go on to my pick. I think this is my number three pick. Yep. So the Chinese Zoro is kind of hard. I couldn't find it in TCG Player, but I have one. If you look at the foiling for this card is insane when you look at the foiling. Like the texture, the dragon behind it, the gold speckles. This card is amazing. I on the PSA 10s, I think someone's asking 3,300. Raw, I think it's going for like I'm pretty sure it's going for like 1,500. But this is why I tell people collect what you like. Zoro back in the day was my favorite One Piece character. Now it's close to Luffy, but I bought this card for $70. This is not to brag or anything, but people always say like, what should I collect or what should I get? Literally collect what you like, and then if not even if you're going for money, but your stuff will go up. Like especially with One Piece, how it's so popular. But this card is amazing. If you haven't seen this card in person, I would definitely um, try to see it, especially if you're a Zoro collector. Um, Probably the nicest Zoro card in my opinion. Very close to my number one pick, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. So this is my second pick. I wasn't the biggest fan of this card when it first came out until I saw it in person. This is one of the Zoro's cards I don't have because I like it, but I don't like it. But I put it as number two because it grows on me, and it also has Sanji in the background, and the foiling is kind of crazy, and it's SP. So it has everything going for it as well, but we'll see where this card ends in the future. Like honestly, I think it's gonna go up, but to my liking, I'm not sure. This is my number one card. So this is my number one card that I think is gonna go up exponentially. Again, not financial advice, but this card is super dope. I think it's from when he's cutting King. Um, it has everything going for it too. It's a alt leader. That's one. I think that leader doesn't get rotated out. I think it's on the third block, so that's another thing. So it's playable. It's Zoro, the second popular character. Sometimes it switches to number one. Um, you could only get this on Premium Bandai, and this is the beginning when everything was getting sculpted out, so people went crazy for this. Unfortunately, I couldn't get one for retail when it first came out. It sold out immediately, but I have 3 copies of this, and I've been getting lucky finding them pretty cheap. So if you could snag these for a cheap price, I think they're going for like 700 now. Um, I think, in my opinion, I think this card has the most upside out of all the cards I showed you. Just because the alt is so nice, um, and it's kind of hard to get. Um, I guess we could look at the other Zoro cards. I purposely didn't include the higher ends because obviously, like the serial Zoro is going to be like the number one, but it's like 20K. Uh, a lot of people like me don't have money for that, but the manga Zoro, it's not too far out of reach, but it is a little expensive. Obviously, if you could pick it up, this would have been my number one, but I wanted to keep it cheap for you guys. Really cool card too. Hopefully they make another manga. Luffy has like fucking 8 already. Um, the coolest card, or the second coolest card in my opinion, is this top 16 card. I think it's top 16. One of my friends won this. This card looks really nice. Guys, this card I think last year was going for $700. It is insane that it's going for 6,000. I almost bought this card for 400, and I regret not buying it. Well, actually, I don't know if I ever went 400. I'm pretty sure it was like on that 500, 600 mark. But I totally regret not buying this. But this card looks amazing, especially in person. Um, man, sometimes you get that gut feeling that you should buy something, but who would have knew that One Piece would have exploded like this? But this card's pretty cool too. I think it's like from the OP1 regionals. But again, if you want to pick up cards that are going to go up a lot, this is my number one pick. So freaking cool. Um, Let me know what you guys want to see next. I think I'll do Luffy, but Zoro's pretty cool. Thank you guys. Stay safe out there. Let me know what I should do next, and let me know what I can improve on.